The combination, though, I'm not convinced. Navi, two heroes, they have a good playmaker in that Yu Zhong. Angela with the outplay potential as well.
Oh.
They will lock in. They triple down on fighters. They got the Kacha and the Esmeralda.
Has to be Lunox.
Will be deployed here from side of Navi, and Lunox is on the board. But take a look at Toy. Carry against the Yu Zhong. It's good, ideal, but 3.
The thing is, you deal with the frontliners.
Opening game for RRQ and Navi. Who will strike first?
Judgment Day has come. Who shall make it? Will it be Navi or RRQ? Sutsujin, Impure Rage, Arashi, and Doryu. Killer instinct with a killing spree.
Man, looking at the Clash of Eras, first and foremost, Afro against Edok. Usually this should be a straight-up win for Edok, but considering the circumstances, we might be surprised here by the performance of Afro. Looking at the state of things, it doesn't seem like RRQ are going to be playing for that Litho for now. Emblems like Games Max, though, Festival of Blood here for both the EXP laners. I think Cars will have a lot more to say in the early game as the Litho falls into the hands of Navi already.
Master Assassin on this carry. Will he be able to deliver the damage 1v1 there? And yeah, it's so, I don't know, they're taking a big risk here with this carry pick. Sure, you can deal with 1, but with 3 fighters that can jump on you, plus the hard guard, it can overwhelm Toy later on. Let's see though, all fine and dandy so far. Nothing too crazy rotation-wise.
That's a freeze. That's a freeze on the top side from Toy. Yep. He is zoning Shive. So that's a good adjustment in the early game. Definitely difficult.
Oh! No, Edok! He tried to get a cheeky little knock-up right as Doryu took turret aggro. But that has now turned into a bad play. Disadvantage, no flick.
No flicker on the Kalia means that you're just that much less fearsome as an engaged tool. Rotation to the EXP side. RRQ trying to play the systematic.
Oh no.
As predicted.
Dyron is a bit far behind right now. Cars, but he's not level 4. Is this rotation too early?
Are they a little bit too, are they a little bit slow here?
Okay, he gets it.
Navi will pop the Black Dragon form here.
With the hard guard. That means pre-turtle. There's no way they can test this. Edok does have the Tsunami Slam. And Doryu Red Trees wins out turtle number 1. Up top, Toy already ulting, but not winning out on the trade by a lot. Shibe will get the rotation advantage.
Textbook turtle take with this sort of composition. Shive will try to clear the mid wave as well.
They have a small trade here. Afro.
It's level 4 though.
Hard guard comes around though. He's good. He's very, very tanky. The hard guard's very short on cooldown, so there's not much they lose up. Okay, Toy goes to the gold crab.
There's a bit of a duel here when it comes to sustain, technically. Oh, Tsunami Slam.
Giving the full lockdown now, but Apollo just walks away. Doesn't even use the Revitalize. And that's where you see the problem now. He can pop the Revitalize. Rin's already going in. Now it's going to be Android with the jump in. Phantom execution as well. No, he misses the Thorn Rose. The nerves are getting to him, but it's still going to be a free kill over AOG to lock them down. That's a Thorn Rose again. Edok falls. RRQ lose out.
Ideal early game for Navi, but not for RRQ. Here comes the talent prediction by Gopay. Oh, Papulong and all. Interesting, interesting.
I wasn't aware that we have so many emojis here in the predictions. By all means, clearly I'm the only believer. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, I believe in RQ, but not 2-0, Rashi. That's the thing. Gold crab taken.
All right. All things considered, Toy hasn't really been shut down just yet. And later on, even the Black Dragon in the air can be shredded down by the carry. This was an option back then when the fighters were still somewhat popular. Again, it's a lot more difficult now with teams understanding really how to play around it. Let's see though, next neutral objective is RRQ contesting yet again.
The thing is, you're not going to be playing with the carry for a long time, so that means the combo is not present until, I would say, Turtle 3, right?
Yeah.
The carry can't even burst yet. Shiva's going to walk up here, so Tsujin's going to lock him down, but they still have the hard guard to play with, and Apro is already handling the taunt. Shiva taking very low, doesn't have to regen anymore, will have to regen back through the heels of Ukir.
A little bit too close for comfort, but The turtle is still in contention.
Black Dragon form used up as the turtle gets the half HP. Edoc's looking for the play as well as his faction pulse won't really land on the Black Dragon, who's still immobilized. Edoc gonna be cancelled out there, has the flicker out, so she gets a Tyrant, mobilization, massive one, but no one's low just yet. Shiva's gonna be taken very low, still able to go for the Purify now as Tyrant is in the midst of it all. Goes in again for the mobilization, but there's just no damage.
No casualty from that fight. Toy, though, is free farming in the top lane. And yeah, the second neutral objective, though, will still fall for Navi.
And they don't even get a trade, Arashi. Not yet, unless Edoc knows there's no Purify. Tsunami Slam, shred down. AOG, though! We land on Edoc, so even there, it's a trade. 1 for 1. In the mid lane, it's a battle, and Doryu gets away.
It's a 1 for 1, a roam for a gold, and the Esmeralda defended his turret for now.
Gold-wise, though, only 500 of a lead for Toy. Didn't even get too much value from it. Trying to extend it even more, but look at his swap coming through. Cars is now the one leaning against Toy. That's a whole different ball game. What's the idea for RRQ? They're keeping the gold lead. All things considered, very, very close, only at 700. But this game feels like a ticking time bomb, dude. It feels like one of these fights is gonna blow up with a wipeout, and that could be the end of it for either team.
There's a big...
Tempo is gone down here, Miguel. Tempo has gone down. I think both teams are playing it very, very carefully. Toy though, I think if the tempo is like this, Toy is...
He enjoys it.
He enjoys it.
He benefits.
Yeah, exactly. So RQ, they really want to take things slow. Navi, they got to pick up the pace if they want to have more control on the map.
Yep.
Look at this cut from RRQ, trying to get the rotational advantage. So they're going for another fight.
Wins. Thorn Rose lands as well. Phantom Execution, but it's in two tanks. He has the hard guard though, so he's very, very tanky. Tyrant will jump, but there's no hard guard for a few seconds. This could be the angle for Edoc. He's not going to jump. They're going to go for the turtle instead, but the Black Dragon form is still ready and will be used up by Cars. Utilizing it already. The blink into the back, not going to be used up now. Sutsujin goes in. That's going to be the retribution. Tyrant is the one who picks it up in the back line. Will get targeted. Tsunami Slam to peel. Cars still able to get away with the Furious Dive as well. But gets trimmed down by the Appraiser's Wrath. Now it's going to be Apro next to the chopping block. Ukir very low under turret. Tyrant will not risk it. And Doryu in the mid lane won't be able to get a trade, so it's a net win for RRQ.
Rex, Reg, and Kaon, they turn off the mid game. It looked a little bit shaky here in the early, but seems like entering mid game, RRQ, they started to roar.
Uh-oh. Shive won't be able to defend here. That's a free turret too.
Good trade here from RRQ. You can see the audience understands what's at stake right here, even though they want to fight. Overall, the Kingdom is relatively quiet. They know job's not over yet. Nowhere even close.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see the audience prediction here. 55% to 45, so technically a close one if you're up against the Kingdom.
Definitely. Navi have to try to attack from different angles, and they need to understand that it's okay if they don't get the kill. As long as they zone from the neutral objective, they're good. But earlier, they went for the chase way too far. Cars got picked off because of it.
Yeah, a little bit too ambitious there, definitely, from the side of Navi. And yeah, now RQ sits on 1,000 gold lead. This is huge. If you see a Toy, right? He is untouched and collecting the farm very, very well.
He actually is, what was that, 2,000 almost gold ahead from Shive, which means someone else is on the deficit. There you go.
Yeah. That's massive, dude.
The deficit on the jungle and the roam, so this is looking pretty okay for RRQ, but as always with a comp like this, if Mr. President gets taken down, your team just loses, right? So it's a lot more important, and Doryu sees it.
He will go for it now. Phantom Execution as well as that's going to be the AOG locking them down. Tsunami Slam will come through though, and that's going to be Doryu locked down. Still the chase though. Oh my lord! What a petrify, but there's no follow-up just yet. Red's going to be taken low now. As a Doryu gets the kill with the Thorn Rose. Tyrant unable to go for it. Cars! Mr. President has fallen.
And all 5 members of Navi still stands. Oh, never mind, Cars were traded. But yeah, 4.
That's value for Cars.
1 for 2. But RRQ, they got overwhelmed.
Yep.
Toy got overwhelmed, and now with the Lord of Navi are on it.
There's too much danger. It has to be peeled away from the team. Look at this though, 3v4. RRQ trying something.
Falling Star Moon already. Toys back up, Rins as well. That means they've delayed enough to stop Navi from taking the Lord, so it's not over. It's still very, very even. Jin trying to go for the quick knock-up, but Apro is able to escape.
See, right now the benefit for RRQ is they have the chance to blitz down the Lord if they can set up for some kind of distraction, right? That means there's pressure for Navi to always stay in the front and get that information. They cannot leave these neutral objectives unattended.
Slowly but surely here, and if you see the cooldowns on the spells, Navi, they're up.
Black Dragon form used up, and Dorian to the backline, Phantom Execution as well. They don't care about the Lord, they want to go for the fight, but that's going to be the chase. CC! The OG though locks him down, and again, you deal with one, but the rest of the team collapses on you. Lord taken by Dyron again, but Edok's going to be falling as Apro takes it, the hits, and he won't be able to survive for a bit longer. Rins can't get the kill! The flask of the Oasis from Ukir.
Kill-wise, it's a 2-for-1, but RRQ, they got the Lord. And it's a reset.
I dare say that's a 1-for-1 trade for Toy. He was able to take out Andorio, if I'm not mistaken. Considering that happened, it's a 1-for-1, and the neutral objective falls into the hands of RRQ. I think they would gladly take that trade. Now they can play for a siege where Navi are gonna be slightly forced into a front to back. But again, depending on how they want to play this, there's always that dive option for Navi.
They cannot be letting go of the Lords like that, right? Like, if they've zoned everybody away, I think it would be better to actually just go on Sutsujin. Edok
has the flicker here, so keep in mind, all spells from the side of RRQ with this Lord, they look to siege with full potential. Who will be the target here? From Edok, as the Lord will touch the base turret here. Taking it slow, but Navi, they will be able to clear it. Tier 2 mid and bottom is still alive though.
Look at the moves though. No attempt for
Wind of Nature
to try and get it. Yeah, they sent they sent Toy into the jungle to farm up even more. They're funneling all the gold possible. That's why he's at such a gold advantage. Is that gonna be enough though? Now they're rotating to the bottom side, trying to use that wave to at least get some more turrets that they desperately need to secure safe zones to retreat to when Navi dive towards them.
That should be another turret with a top. Oh, the traction pulse landing there. Sutsujin doing a good job zoning. Tier 2 down below as well.
Oh man, this is quite the intense game, dude. Just because of the stakes. Nothing much is happening, but you get the feeling that even the players are a bit hesitant to make a big play.
Yeah. They're letting it marinate, I feel like, right? And
marinate, yeah.
3,000 gold lead is still sitting on RRQ, and Navi, even though they have 3 playmakers plus the Angela, they are also taking their dear time here on engaging. They know that RRQ, especially here entering the late game, their composition is very, very scary.
Traction pulse. Oh, great immobilization there with the traction pulse landing on Ukir. 2-man taunt. Actually, no, and Dori gets away from the Dyron. So taking the brunt of that damage. Shibe knocked up. They're gonna go for the shred over to Shibe. It looks like they are. Big Bridges Wrath as well. Pure back up and down with the Falling Star Moon now. Ultimate from Dyron. Navi back away. They baited out Revitalize and Purify. This is a win as they set up top lane to slow push to Navi.
All 10 players are up, and both teams, they will shift their focus on towards the Lord. Top lane, though, keep in mind, folks, is pushing for the Kingdom. And Navi, they got to take care of that.
How do they fight this?
Guessing Angela should be sent top, but
that's true.
RRQ is trying to burst this Lord. No, they're taking their dear time.
You know, they want to force Navi's hand somehow. But the thing is, it's just not that simple. And right now, eventually, RRQ will have 2 backline members, and Navi have to ration out their dive for the Kimi and the carry. Getting kind of low right here. Oh, Dyron.
Looking for an angle right now. The Black Dragon form as well, but Andorio had already used a lot of the resources now. Doesn't get the full shred down. Cars goes into the backline, able to get the Purify out. Oh, wins out the Lord as he doesn't even take it low, but they are able to deal with Cars. Andorio is stuck. Can he escape is the question with the Lord. Up top, it's a push in, and it will be the base turret taken down. So in the end, it's actually good, because RRQ should be able to clear this without any threat.
Yeah, that base turret is so expensive.
Play with it though. Has the help of the hard guard. Can he make a hero play happen? Toy has it with the nature, and he will be able to pop it now. The full shred comes in as Toy flickers it forward. Toy is able to shred him down. Lord falls as well. Ukir down. RRQ hero plays happening for them.
Calm, cool, collected. That's Toy. And they will apply more pressure, gain more ground. And with just 3 members up for Navi, things are looking good here for RRQ.
Toy's full build, he has extra range.
Traction pulse landing as well. They're going to go for the siege into the bottom lane, and Dorio's up in 10 seconds. There's a wave here as well. Yes, RRQ see the angle, but will they commit? No, they know a few of them are back up again. They will play slow as they can. They know there's another Lord up in 100 seconds.
Man, this is the systematic style we're talking about. No risks taken. I don't know if Navi want to play a chess match like this against RRQ of all teams. 4K gold lead, by all means, a single fight can turn that around. But with both base turrets down, with Toy at full items though, RRQ are doing great, but now they're against the clock. They want to end this game before Toy gets matched in items by the members of Navi.
Yeah, I mean, with the full item carry here, it's just so prio for RRQ. This is their game to win now. I feel like if they don't blunder, if they're able to maintain the coordination, Arashi Miracle, I think game 1 is for RRQ.
Yep, definitely could be. Looking at the items though, 3 blade armors built by Navi. They want to inflict as much damage back to Toy as they can. They lack real burst. They have very limited amounts of damage. And now Rins, by the way, has also caught up 1 more item from full with a concentrated energy just for extra survivability. He's going to be the secondary damage dealer, and he can hit everyone at the same time if they focus too much on Toy.
20 seconds on the Lord. We saw a crazy comeback today, but I don't know about this one. Rins, no Sky Piercer this game. He doesn't have Wind of Nature either, so it's really just Toy right now that they still have to deal with, and they don't have answers.
Has the concentrated energy though for Rins for extra survivability.
He might be going for Demon Hunter Sword, last item, or just Wind of Nature maybe. He has options depending on the situation here. Only a 3-tick gold lead, and yet it seems so intense. 17 minutes. This is already in late game territory. So even the win condition technically for Navi hasn't been fulfilled, and the Wind of Natures are complete for the next fight. Andorio might have to make a hero play here against all the crowd control that RRQ can offer.
Big wave up top, Angela sent to deal with it, and the wave in the mid lane as well as RRQ reset. They know they have the angle here. There's no way Navi have to make a miracle play. Tyrant goes in, but not with the immobilization just yet. Cars goes in with Black Dragon form, and that means there's an angle. Toy still untouched. That's going to conceal. Edok looking for a play right now as Andorio does a little bit of damage. Traction pulse lands on Apro. Tyrant's still there as well as the Angela is still dealing with it. Edok has the flicker and the tsunami slam, but he has to hold it for a bit. Andorio holding on to the Lord right now. Sunsujin walks up as well. That's a hard guard coming down. As that's the thread coming out as well. That's a retreat battle, and it is Rins who goes for the double. Sunsujin claims the Lord. RRQ keep their playoff contention alive. It is over for Navi. They'll have to try again in game 2.
Rex Regium Kaon was pressured early game, but one moment from Toy will be able to be enough to take game 1.